So I think the Big Ten official men's basketball Twitter account is kind of going team by team and sharing summer practice updates. I don't know if they're getting sent them by the teams or if they're sending people out to do it themselves. Probably the latter. Anyways, Michigan is the latest team that's been covered. They had some Indiana footage last week that we discussed on the channel. They have some Ohio State footage that we're not going to discuss in the channel because Jake Diebler has made me lose entire interest in that program. But Michigan is the latest video. I'd like to talk about my team. It's been a while since we've done this, and there's a lot of players on this Michigan team that are having little individual moments every time we put out practice footage from this. So go check it out on Big Ten's official men's basketball Twitter account. Just 25 seconds of Michigan practice footage. But in that 25 seconds, I think you saw a lot of things. Malik Cordell, the international big man who was expected to redshirt, continues to show some athletic pop here with a poster dunk over Ade Mara. Mara did get him back with a little revenge, a slam over two different Michigan bigs there. Trey McKinney with some moments on the perimeter in this video. Namari Burnett hits a three. Good to see the vet working a little bit. Will Cheddar traveled, but it was a good bucket at the end. So I don't know. A lot that we could probably overanalyze from this. What are your thoughts on the latest footage of my team for this upcoming season?
One thing I will give Michigan basketball credit for, I feel like they do a good job of showcasing their whole team when they do these things. Like I feel like every point of the summer, I feel like every a player has kind of gotten their moment. Once again, one thing I feel like is not talked about enough, at least I feel like you talk about it a good amount, but like along with you having this really good front court, y'all got like a massive team like in the front court, you know what I'm saying? Like Ade Mara is what, 7'3"?
Yeah, we're big.
Yeah, like you're a big basketball team. Now, that's offset by the fact that your point guard's built like Rey Mysterio. But outside of that, like y'all have a very big team, I must say. And once again, you get what's his name? Malik Cordell?
Yeah,
So what's the actual, because I know you got you're tapped in. What's being done with him?
nobody knows. Nobody
But
knows.
but
So
can we make inferences though that like if he's doing what he's doing in these videos,
yeah, so the first time this popped up, we talked about it, and I said take it with a massive grain of salt, but he looks good. And I think you agreed. It was like, yeah, if that's real, that was poppy, that was crazy. But I think we both left that conversation being like, yeah, that was funny. It's nothing to take serious. Then you get more footage like, okay, Michigan practice. The very first real play in this video is Malik Cordell destroying Mara, catching an oop and cocking it back, and his head's at the rim. He's huge too. Cordell's a 7 footer too. So I said it when he committed, man. I'm not trying to blow smoke here. I think there are a lot of Michigan fans that are kind of buying into the fact that he might have a real role here. If that happens, that's great. I still don't expect it. I'm never going to come on record before the season and say I expect Cordell to be in the rotation. I think there's too many promises, honestly, that have been made to Yaxel, Merez, and Mara that if Cordell was in a big role, that would be a problem, honestly. But gotta say this for real. Back when he committed, when I watched all the tape of him, the comp I had was maybe one day he can do what Yannick Conan Niederhauser did at Penn State. And all these clips that are being shared of him, I mean, it looks right in that mold. Just be this enormous athlete, big dunker. And if you do that well enough at his size and you are that much of an athletic specimen, even if you don't have anything else, you probably end up getting a combine invite at some point and turning that into a career. So, again, Niederhauser kind of came out of nowhere and then had one of the most productive individual big seasons out of nowhere. I still think if that is the path for Cordell, it's 2 to 3 years down the line. It's after Mara and Merez play through whatever their roles are on this team. But it's got my attention, man, because I don't think the first practice clip was a total gimmick anymore. I think like it appears they have him and Mara going toe to toe every practice. And it's not Mara versus Merez like we thought it might be. It's Cordell versus Mara. And presumably they got Merez going up against Yaxel daily right now.
Yeah, seems to be a lot of front court battles going on
Yes.
at practice. Have we did I miss the Elliot Cadeau moment in this summer? I feel like he hasn't had one.
He got his own like Twitter day where they put like 40 seconds of just Cadeau stuff, and it was just a lot of like jumper making.
Jumper. Okay, understood.
Yeah, you know where I stand on that.
It's that's you got to get there.
It's one of the more unsettling feelings is knowing I probably won't. Like I just, you know how I'm wired. I can't just like make myself
It's your
love that
PG.
player.
It's your PG.
Yeah, not pumped about it, but hoping the team is good anyway.
Get there.
I, what do you want from me, man? You want me to do a complete heel turn and say this guy's my favorite?
Yeah, hand up here. I'd like to. The only reason I'm doing that is for personal reasons only.
It's gonna because even if Michigan's really good, I'm gonna have to do this all year. I'm gonna have to show up. You're gonna be like, oh, so you like Cadeau now? And I'm gonna be like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. Um,
It'll be
I'm
fun.
surprised you didn't lead with something from this video.
McKinney,
No, we can talk him though. He looks good.
once again, no Yaxel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a theme.
So I'm pretty sure he was actually not in the gym this day though. I think that's what it was.
I probably had to get some tax things in order for that $4 million.
No, I think he was at the Jason Tatum camp because when my players get invites to that, they go.
Damn, they invite people that old to those things?
Except there's a problem. I'm pretty sure Cadeau was invited to that too, and Cadeau's in this video.
Huh.
Now I'm conspiracy theorying myself here.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Is it too much for me to ask something of my team here?
It's asked nicely.
I need to see Yaxel do something. At what point do I get concerned that the $4 million man is never the star of these videos?
Should we put a date on it?
They've put a lot of content out, and as you mentioned, you were like, I missed the Cadeau day. There has not been a Yaxel day. There's not even like 25 seconds, 5 clips. I'd like one of them to be of my best player doing something good. Like he's the guy that's a projected All-American, and every time Michigan puts footage out, he's just nowhere to be found in it. I don't get it.
Listen, we'll set the date at, yeah, let's not be crazy about it. Let's go ahead and give them till August 29th.
Okay.
Let's see it.
But can we just call it the end of August?
No, gotta be August 29th.
Why? What's the 29th?
Don't ask me those questions.
Okay, you weirdo. You mentioned McKinney. What do you think of McKinney's latest?
I know like you did the thing where you're like that's my eighth guy.
Ninth guy.
Ninth guy.
Ninth guy.
Yeah, what is it? McDonald's All-American's the ninth guy?
My ninth guy is a McDonald's All-American 5-star that if he was on any other team in the sport would be projected to be really, really good right away. But at Michigan, he's a ninth guy.
Understood. Is it nice to have McDonald's All-Americans as your ninth guy?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fortunate. It's been cool.
You have that in common with Kentucky fans.
Who's their ninth guy?
I like Malachi Moreno or Brandon Garrison.
Oh, Malachi's seventh guy.
Brandon Garrison?
Brandon Garrett. He was a McDonald's All-American?
Yeah.
Okay, Kentucky. I see you. Welcome
Yeah.
to the club.
Y'all locked in.
Welcome to the club, Kentucky.
I feel like I'm gonna just be pulling this all year. That dude should be playing over Namari Burnett.
Yeah, I just strongly disagree. You're underrating how good Amari was as a role player last year.
Can he get a role player off the bench?
If McKinney's that good, he should be playing over Gale or Kaysen, not Namari.
That's fair. Well, okay, I guess pick whatever one of them little guards you want.
He might be.
McKinney should be over those guys.
He might be. Like if he's good, I think he probably will be.
Does that bump Merez to the 3?
Yeah, you can take what I said about Yaxel and apply it to a lot of guys on this team. I feel like all the summer stuff that's coming out, Cart, it's like, ooh, Malik Cordell, ooh, Will Cheddar again, ooh, like little, I don't know, end of bench type things that shouldn't be all that influential to the success of the team. And then the guys that are nowhere to be found are Merez, Yaxel, to an extent Mara, although Mara had a clip in this, but like Mara's getting beat more than he's doing good things, I think, on camera. And then like Kaysen's supposed to be this big breakout guy. He went to Team USA. He's very rarely featured in the videos. Cadeau. So like, I don't know. If I was listing out like the starting lineup on this team, if we went all upside, would be Cadeau, Kaysen, Yaxel, Merez, and pick one of Burnett or Gale. But like four of those guys are never featured in these videos. And I don't know what to think about it right now. It simultaneously makes me think the top end talent on this team just might not be popping as much
Hmm.
as people want it to be. But it's also simultaneously making me think Michigan's bench might be damn near as good as their starters. Like this team does feel really deep and really huge, like you said. So I'm not all that worried about it because I think they'll win a lot of games just by having great options off the bench. But there's no national title upside if like Yaxel and Merez are never the good parts of practice, you know?
That's very yeah. Listen, just throw in a quick little Yaxel like minute clip ish, and then we'll rock out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting greedy asking for it, but I've asked for it before and Michigan never listens. What was that fake laugh? What was that about?
Sorry, I just got a notification that Michigan's got a home and home series with Villanova, and Kevin Willard and the Caden Lewis busting y'all ass in Chrysler will be
Okay.
really funny.
It's Devin Askew, dude.
That'll make it even funnier.
It's Kevin Willard.